Blackout. Good evening. Why on earth is my camera gone now? Okay, let me just quickly fix that. Should be easy. Now? No. Let's... okay. Okay. Got it. But now it's super laggy. Is it? It's super laggy. Wait, I'll just turn off the camera and turn it on again. It's still laggy. What the hell? Deactivate. Activate. Let me just again switch to some different camera source. I don't know. It's still a little bit weird. Anyways, my face is not what is important about this stream anyways. So I am just going to switch over to the iPad so you don't see me that large and you don't even notice if I'm lagging. I guess I would have to restart the program or so, and then it would be fine. I've had that in the past, but let me say hi to everyone who's here. Hi to Mattis, hi to Bilges Lover, hi to B2 Watt Blitz, hi to 8-Bit Blitzer, Boris, Wayne Sarsen, Jamugander, and everyone who is already here. Good evening. I hope you're all doing fine. What's going on? How's life? Wayne saying, I can't chat now, I come to YouTube, I can't chat on the other. What? Will you be able to show us how your fingers work on iPad? I would like to learn to play on sensor. I did actually show my fingers on a video that is called PC versus Touch, or anything along the lines. You will find it. It's quite recent. But you know, first of all, I want to emphasize here that copying my setup is not necessarily the right thing to do for yourself. There are lots of different ways how you can set up your buttons in Blitz. And I am just going for one of those which felt comfortable to me, because I was used to play on PC, so I wanted to set up my buttons in a similar way on touch. The way I selected my setup was, first of all, I was holding my device in a way that I would usually hold it, and then seeing, okay, in what kind of positions are my fingers now? Like some people are playing with only thumbs, especially if you're playing on a phone or smaller device, you might only play with thumbs, but also lots of players, also top level players, play with only 2 thumbs, maybe 3 fingers. But 4 fingers is rather uncommon for a larger device. I think it makes a lot of sense. So, but the way I go about it, let me just actually turn around so you can see it. So I just put my hand to the iPad. I mean, I was just trying to hold the iPad comfortably and then seeing, okay, where are my fingers right now? And then seeing how could I position the buttons right beneath my fingers in a way that I don't have to stretch all that much. So you can see if I go to the customization here. So this is my basically the standard hand position, and the buttons are all beneath where my fingers are, like this, the thumbs I'm using for looking around, etc. Same on the other side. Wait. Like this. Here I'm also having this kind of claw position, so I can use my index finger for shooting up there, and the thumb for looking around. This is actually, if you think about it, it's very similar to a joystick or just a controller of a PlayStation or so. They are also designed in a similar way. You know, they just give some some soft material into the hands of somebody and see how would that person hold it, and then they see how can they make a controller that feels ergonomically feasible, so that feels comfortable to a user, and where can you then put the buttons like this. It's just the same with the iPad. Hold the iPad or whatever device you're having, hold it in your hands and then see what positions can I reach comfortably with all my fingers, where can I put it buttons beneath then. Especially the most used buttons should be the most comfortable to reach then, which for me would be shooting, of course driving, looking around, shooting and aiming in, and then selecting the ammunition. And to the right side then the consumables as well, for sure. On PC I did the same customization, so I'm not using 1 to 6 the buttons on top to go for my consumables, but I'm going for 1 to 3 ammunition still, but instead of 4, 5, 6 I'm using QER, which is right to the side of the W button, so it's all one row, which is the most comfortable, the best way to go about it, I believe. But it depends on what your hand size is, what your flexibility in your fingers is, what kind of device you're having, all kinds of stuff. So don't just copy one thing because it looks like one top player is using a certain setup, but another top player might be using a completely different setup. So yeah, go for your personal choice there. Okay. Not one size fits all. Hi to Biyoko, hi to Damak as well, Piotr, Adi, and everyone else who's just joining in still. Good evening. Okay. You're welcome. Be true. Glad that it helped. Wayne also using phones or only thumbs. Yeah, on a small device, if you used 4 fingers on a tiny screen, you would be covering almost the entire screen, so you would not be able to actually do anything there, to see anything. 8-bit, that's great to hear, thank you. Also, hi Toby, moin moin, and Bill saying, Nino, you should get 140 and T22 legendary camos, they are so cool. I do have them, but I love this Jupiter camo here. I mean, I do have the legendary camo as well on this thing. It also looks very nice. But at some point I just got fed up with it. Because everyone has it. I also do have this one. I also like it a lot. At the moment I like this one. I recently thought about going for a different one, but you know what? Quite soon there will be a new legendary camo for the Object 140. I don't know if you've seen that one already. It was recently posted. There's so many great looking camos for the 140, and I have... my storage is ready to fill. I have lots of nice choices here. I think I have to turn down the music a bit further. This one's also great. Wait, what? There was some special camo that I also really liked. This is also a very cool one. Oh, that one's epic. Then... wait, there was another one which was kind of a ratings camo. Where is it? No, was it not animated? One second, I have to find it real quick and show you. This one, I think. Yeah, that one. I love it. This is actually so freaking cool. You know what? I will just use it now. I think I only have it once. Unfortunately, you still don't see if you have multiple certificates for one camo. Like at the bottom right, you see one certificate, but I don't know if I'm having multiple. Let's go for that one. Okay. So we're having all kinds of different Russian mediums. I do throw the 2100 LT into the same category, as it's basically the same playstyle, just slightly different. I mean, it's just as much a medium as the 907. 140 has less armor than the 2100 LT. You might even say nowadays, just that it doesn't have the camouflage on the move, which is the only thing that characterizes a light tank. Same camouflage on the move as if you're standing, so don't get too confused with the med or light differences there. Hi Mantha, good evening to you as well. Then who else? Miss or 903, so doesn't act like all. Okay. I don't think I will platoon today. No. Maybe later, but at the start I definitely want to go for solo games. Okay, so Russian mediums is what we're all about today. And I actually played them a ton. The T62 has been one of the first mediums that I ever got. Later on, not much later on, I got the 140 as well. And T22 quite a bit later, also 2K games. T100 also almost 2K games. And 907 also getting closer to 2K. Hey!
3 from Be True. Thanks for your content, sir.
Thanks a lot for the donor. You're welcome. Always happy to deliver some content. Thanks a lot. All right. So then I think I just went to all of these. Yeah, all of those have 2K to 5K games here basically. So in total, I was just checking on Blitzstar still. I'm having overall 15,561 games just on the Russian mediums, including the 2100 LT. But then there are, of course, other mediums on lower tiers. Like I played the T54 a lot. I played the 121B, etc., which are also similar. So all in all, like these kind of mediums, I have like 20K, 25K games on those. Okay. The T62I nowadays has a lot of armor. T22 obviously also has a lot of armor. T100, Object 140 don't have that much armor. 907 is a bit more of a hull down medium because it has a frontally mounted turret, but the gun depression is the same. The characteristics similarity here between all of those mediums is that they're all lacking any gun depression. They are all the kinds of mediums that you play for the DPM because they all have great DPM. And they are having a low silhouette. They are all having a low alpha damage as well. Meaning you have to shoot a lot. That is the big problem with the Russian mediums. You have to really shoot a lot in order to get your damage numbers in. You're not the kind of tank to be played frontally towards the enemy. Sometimes you can do this, especially with the T22 or the T62A. But in order to make the maximum use out of your DPM, you have to get a bit more creative. You have to think about, how can I actually circle someone? How can I get really close to the rear, to the back of someone and shoot multiple times into their sides? How can I make this DPM work? And all of those tanks are great for circling enemies, mainly because they have great DPM. They have great accuracy on the move as well. They are just also having this low silhouette, which makes it really hard for enemies to shoot you once you're side hugging, face hugging, or not really face hugging, but you want to do the opposite. You want to hug the butt of the opponents and get behind them where the enemies lack the gun depression. So keep that in mind already. You want to circle around, you want to sneak around the opponents, and that's what makes this playstyle very interesting to me, as it really challenges you to learn the tactics of World of Tanks Blitz. Let's start with the easiest one of those, which would be the T62A. Nowadays with a speed boost, slightly higher alpha damage, and a lot of armor. T22 is the best of them. Yeah, among the mediums, I mean, definitely T22 is second best medium overall after the E50M. And You can't do anything wrong with it. Also, it's on the shop right now, so I highly recommend going for it. Oh, actually, enemies don't have any TDs. This is potentially great if I just go center at the start. Nice. Kranwagen moving over. This map without any TDs on the enemy setup, that is actually amazing, because you can now peek quite aggressively, and we're already getting pushed. What the hell? You know what, we can push this guy. Kranwagen was moving away. Nice. Gotcha. Kranwagen pushing over to the medium side. I'm glad that I managed to spot him. No fear at all here. Kranwagen actually doing a big mistake there. He had the perfect tank to go hull down on this map. It's like the best map to go hull down on. I'm pretty red to him. I should be careful about getting shot. Oh, from the other side I was about to say. Are we maybe shooting the same target? No. You know what, this is not great. The focus fire is lacking. But hey. Oh. Let's just go for the HE here. And I can move over. Actually, the speed boost is unnecessary, but hey. Oh, how I love a game without TDs. Nah. It would have definitely been better if I actually saved my speed boost in case I needed it later. Nah. He might high roll me actually. Like I said. Okay. You know what, I will push from the left side, there I have better gun depression. And my speed boost is already back. Nice. Another one, please. Yes, great. Good. Just a very nice situation if you can't get to shoot the enemies from the side, like I try to do here in this game as well. Just facing the enemies frontally on the medium side could have worked out as well. And I would have been able to run away if the Kranwagen appeared. But I would have much worse chances at fighting the enemies to the front. And then if I just have some heavy tank like the Object 260 who is stuck in the open where I can put out multiple shots one after another. .62i DPM is tragic now. Yeah, kind of it is. But you know, it has so much armor and speed, so it's still alright. And especially the average player is just not really in need of DPM. Oh. I mean, you only need DPM if you are on a high level, so you can adjust your position all the time. And get to shoot. Bam, bam, bam. One shot after another. Okay, what was the Super Conqueror moving over? I don't know if I should even fight the S-Conk. It's not an easy target. Let's maybe stay here. I have some projector with me. And maybe I can just have shots over there. I missed my opportunity. Oh no. Are we just losing the right side? And the left as well? I mean, I'm quite useless against an S-Conk. On my own, especially. Progetto is camping, and those guys aren't doing anything. Pushing the Badger and the... This is awful, man. There's also Murat camping. I'm likely to get blocked here, no. Damn campus. Wow. 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 RNG, please. Nice. Yeah, it's impossible to win against those, and impossible to win against those to the front. Pretty sure. Let's try something here. I can just hope to get off some last damage. I won't be able to kill them. Nah. No, no gun deep vision. Okay. Yeah, redundant saying kind of makes the 62A redundant. Kind of, you're right. Sure, the E50M is better. It's easier to play, but the T62A still has something going for it. Which is mainly the fact that you are having the speed boost. And you can reach very aggressive positions very quickly and move away again. I would still not say that it is better, definitely not. E50M is better. But, you know, this it's not like it was completely useless. So that I actually think is still nice about it. But I usually don't play it because it lacks some DPM. I like Komodo Dragon's high. T22 is an i7, but pocket size, yes. Yeah, definitely. And even better everything. Lots of opponents here already. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have not much here. Nice. Okay, now Progetto is coming. I mean, ours. This guy's isolated. Unfortunately, I'm getting blocked by my teammate there. We can counter push maybe. Okay, it was not properly aimed, but you know what. Don't block me now. Don't shoot your one shot, just don't go in. What the hell was he doing there? Okay, Progetto is down. I think I should try capping the base. I don't know if the others Nah. There was still another one. I don't know if it's still there, but I might have to join. Oh my gosh. Actually, I should get back. Great. Let me... Okay. Let me wait for the E75. Or this guy. You know what, I can elevate the front of my tank and he will really struggle to pen. Nah. Okay. Let's not move into... Okay. Into the 268. Let's try the track. What? Great. And he can basically not penetrate me at all. I can take him out here. And the T100 ran away. 268 is dead. I will push in from the right side because I know the heavy is on the left. Maybe we can take some hull down spot here. Not really needed though. Nice. Oof. Yeah, speed boost is going to help here. Mwah. Well, let's hide behind the object if possible. No. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Why IS-7 are you going to the right side? Okay. Wait, I might have actually just gone in too aggressively here because my teammates were not following up. This is not good. I think we're losing this. I think we're actually losing this as I was dead sure that my teammates were about to come. Unless 777 bounces now, but no it doesn't, so he gets them. Mouse tank, please penetrate. Back off and pen. I think you should have the reload. You should not move away. Okay. I almost threw the game. Alright. I could have found more there. If I did not YOLO in like that. I still got 5k, but it could have been 6. Let's go over to T22. And I will just go, like, play 3 games on each tank for now. And then see if I still have some time. I will quit at 21:30, which is in 1 hour, 45 minutes. Hi Bay, hi Lewis, good evening, and everyone else is just joining in, so. And let me just actually check what my teammates are doing. Are they following? Yes. Anyone maybe getting aggressive? Yes. Lacking the gun depression here, unfortunately, for this shot. Could have adjusted myself a little bit better like this. Enemies are split. They have some tanks over there on B. And I think he knows. I'm not going to follow up right behind because there might be some TDs that I want to avoid. Nice. Bit of a risky peek here. because I don't know where the other TDs are and the other opponents that are getting closer by the minute. I can actually take base A. No. Hello, camper. Also, someone else to the side. I might be spotted now. Yes. Maybe a hit. Some of my fingers are a bit too sticky right now. It's not quite perfect. Nice. Let's go for the heavies there. Wait, they still have one medium, Caro. I don't know where he is. Probably also close to the Kranwagen. Oh no. Yep. Come on. Nah, okay. I should still get some shots in there. And he will not be able to kill me, so I can just YOLO in. Go ram still. Yep. Maybe? Okay. Okay, nice. So far above 4K average. The bad games are going to follow. Just give it some time. Okay. Lots of mediums here. Are we going med side still? I don't really want to commit too hard to the right side, as I don't know if the enemies are going to all come. My teammates are not, so let's be safe. Better safe than sorry, right? Let's actually use my tungsten rounds right at the start. Nice. I mean, with a cooldown in mind, there is always a good chance if you use the tungsten rounds at the start that you will have them available a bit more often. Oh, crap. Goddamn bush. Why did you outspot me there? Oh, this is not good. Let's go for the free shots. But I want to get rid of the 183 here. In the best case without getting ammo wrecked. But where is he? Is he behind there? Oh. Okay, I'm safe. Oh. Can I go in safely? Yes. Can approach him hard down here and he will not penetrate my turret. Bad thing is that we are 3-on-1 over here, while our teammates are really suffering on the other side. It's doable, but it's going to be tricky. Let's see if I can take out the regressor. Do I stay in the cap? Was it? That's too risky, actually. Yeah. I'm not going to fight him. Okay. Caro's coming. Then we can Go in over there. Please pen. Oh no. Now I'm having a serious issue. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, man. Caro died way quicker than I thought, man. I thought we could just... I mean, both of my teammates were just YOLOing into the enemies and dying immediately. They put zero thought into how to stay alive. Especially after capping base C, I thought, okay, you know what? Now we have 2 caps again, the enemies will come at us. 3 versus 3, we have the mobility advantage. And we actually had hit points, still not more than the enemies, but in the best case, we would have just let the enemies come there. They had to go for C again. And we would have won this game. Or even with a push onto the pattern in the end, we could have just moved forwards, Caro forwards, and then we would be 2 versus 2 still, and anyone pushing into us would be in crossfire. In the best case, of course, we would take out the... Oh. We would take out the Hori first. Nah, okay. Too much crossfire here. And actually we are at a tank disadvantage. We won't be able to win this here. Maybe I can still put in some shots. Come on. It will not be possible to win here. Not a connection. S2B, why don't you run? Okay, I can still try to see if I can have some shots there. But we should actually try to stay in the city. Maybe he's escaping and I can shoot him. But I might get pushed from behind, so let me move out of here. Exactly. Surprise is incoming. Rip. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can push out the M60 there. Oh, ping? That shot was hella delight. No, if we move back. We still got the caps. And then we still have to come. I can reverse side scrape here to some degree at least. Yep. Okay, they're both there. They had one more still. He's not coming. Ah, he's also there. Okay. Enemies messed up by all going to the same side there. They should have just moved over towards base B as well and just try to crossfire from different directions. And we would struggle a lot more there to take this advantage. Okay. Hi, Blitz Squad. Hi, Hank. Maybe American Mats and Light stream next. Yeah, I might go for them as well. Sure. That's me. See, okay, teammates are going left. I was just thinking maybe I should go right. Oh no, I am Max, you're doing a horrible mistake there. He's YOLOing into B. That's like the worst move to do here. Apart from just YOLOing the enemy spawn. Taking the weakest tank to the most exposed position. The other Max is following as well. Come on. Okay, I will get shot from others, so let's actually try to push this flank here. Should be possible. Track maybe? Let's side scrape a little bit. At least try to. Nice. Mediums first. I can shoot him. T22 might peek, but let's take him out first. Looking great, yeah. And I think I can just move in here. Even though there's the Rhino still. Nice. Let's hope he cannot kill me in the next shot. Good. Come on. Yeah, point win. He's not even trying. Okay. Nice. Alright. What's the third one? On the T22 actually. Fourth one already. Okay. Let's switch over to the next difficulty level, which I would say is the Object 907. Again, less armor, but it does have tracer shells, which is actually amazing. So far only one defeat, right? Yeah. No, 2. 7 games now. Still above the 4K, but those games were not the greatest in terms of damage on T22, but won a lot. I think I'm playing this one with calibrated shells at the moment, which doesn't feel bad. Oh, I'm overexposing here, over-peaking. Nice. Maybe. I think I hit, but bounce. Come on. Nice. And this tank again is not that great at holding. But it is really, really strong for keeping enemies spotted. It's a bit more of a light tank, actually. And you can still play Hull down. It's quite versatile. I think that's also why I'm going for calibrated shells at the moment on this one. Just because you can do so much different stuff with it, and you can... nice timing. You can actually still fight a Hull down duel. Oh, I need to get lower here. Okay, let's try to take him out as he just overcommitted. Perfect. Foch also moved up. I can still stick around here. Crossfire. Oh my gosh. Could have actually also waited for the 30B maybe. Nice. You know what, I will actually take the base. Makes it a lot more likely to win then. Okay, calibrated shells helping here. I must not peek too far because of Progetto, for example, who's on that cap. Oh, yeah, exactly. And now my one shot. Let's get some distance and try to support my teammates still, but they are exposed now. Now maybe we can take out the Foch, even though we lose the B cap. No. High roll, please. Nice. Doesn't look great. Nice blind shot by the Rinoceronte there. Where do I go? This is quite predictable to go here, and I will get spotted most likely. Yeah. No escape here. I'm too close towards them, to them. Especially the mouse being that healthy, that's bad. He just needs an HE, and I think he knows. Am I lagging? That's not good. Man. I mean, it was looking pretty bad for us. I was not having much of a chance to actually do better. Just wondering whether I should have decapped the mouse on B. Just to have some more time with the points in the end. Maybe you would have stopped trying. No, it was more important to shoot the TDs actually. But it would have been amazing if I managed to take out the Foch earlier. I don't think there was much I could do there. I was quite effective the whole time, was having a few ricochets as well, those were not necessarily poorly aimed. Target selection was also pretty good. Although I sometimes shot some heavier tanks when there were weaker tanks available. But I don't think it came down to those 3 shots or so. If only my teammates did not YOLO like that. Nope. Okay, now I'm spotted. Oh, let's turn on the auto aim again. I'm hull down here, and that's actually nice. I'm not invincible. But the enemies are not high enough to get me. Nice. And I keep them spotted all the time. And even better than just keeping them spotted, I keep them in place. There are 2 guys fighting me, so my teammates have an advantage on the other side. Oh, nice. What the hell is he doing? Let's help my teammates. Good. Let's go for the damage. Driller? No, not even having spawn liner. Okay, nice. Hi AS as well. Kenk asking, Nino, will you ever join tournaments again? You're like the next fatness for me, if not reconsider. Unlikely, I would say. And nowadays I'm in a quite comfortable position to stream the tournaments and also be like the main tournament streamer, at least on EU. And yeah, I also do get some compensation for streaming that on top of that. I mean, to me, streaming tournaments is just as much fun as playing tournaments. But there comes a lot of stress along with training for a season and playing for multiple months, multiple times a week. And that is really a lot of effort. And you're not granted to get anything from that. You're not granted to get any compensation. It's, as a hobby, that's great, but to me also that plays into it. First of all, I do get a compensation for tournament streaming. I do have my streams and doing my regular streams and training for tournaments. Both of that doesn't go along too well because I'm not doing Blitz full time. Some guys can do, like for example Ufpinjaj or Nick Ace, especially Ufpinjaj is full-time esport player. He can be streaming all day and still play tournaments all day. And he's also crazy, like going for an 8-hour stream and training for a tournament afterwards or just playing a tournament afterwards. I would not be able to do that, nor would I want to do that because I know it will impact my performance. But I think for Ufpinjaj it's also clear that doing YouTube earns some more. And also earnings on YouTube, I really don't earn much with it, but it's still something, some nice money to have. And just the regular streams, I mean, if I would train instead of that, Yeah, so a lot of reasons speaking against actually playing tournaments actively again, although I would love to do it. But it comes at a big cost for me. So that's how it is, unfortunately. By the way, if you want to make sure that I will not switch over to tournaments, become a channel member. I mean, if you want to make sure the content gets released on a consistent basis. Not that I would do it for the money, but honestly, it also helps me to have some planability with it. And the channel members especially do help a lot with that. Okay. Channel members or even on Ko-Fi members, which is even better, starting from just €1 a month. And big shout out to those who are already in there. Let's go kill. Nice. Hi Fusilier. Hi Chen. Shen. Is he ever going to shoot? Yes. Okay, I don't want to take the second shot. He most likely has one. Yes, there we go. And I can put in some more shots here. I probably can get the kill.
Holy moly!
Banjo_man____ super chatted €8.89. I love your tournament streams.
____. Thank you, Benjamin. Thanks a lot. Okay, can I get more aggressive without getting hammered by the hammer? Nah. Okay. So, let's go in here. Hi, Soul. I think he just shot already. Let's go next one. And that one's also still quite healthy, so I will already move over. He's up, okay. 3.6k. Still getting the 4k here. Hopefully a little bit of both as well. He's falling back towards me. Nah. Don't show your rear to the others. Just give me that damn HE, man. Okay. But I'm still getting good damage in here. Nice. Okay, 907 also excelling today. I think all the tanks were doing fine so far. So I've got a 3 on the 907. Now I'm interested. Okay, now I'm at 10 games, 70%, 4,200, 50 average. Good session so far. Really good one. If I was just only tryharding, I would probably it would probably be the best to quit now to have the maximum damage, or maybe in 5 to 10 games. But you know what? I'll have some more time. Now I can play the T100, which is also very similar to the 907. A little bit harder to play because it doesn't have the same amount of armor. That one is going to struggle a little bit in some situations when it comes to facing enemies frontally. Great advantage to this one is it has better DPM, it has better mobility, better camouflage, it has premium AP and better accuracy, so it can penetrate a lot more. Although, with a reticle calibration available on the... Oh, He drove against the wall, and because of that I did not penetrate the damn HE. What a bad spot by this guy. Good. You know what I might do? Nah. Yeah, that's not really going to work out. Can we go in here, please? I don't want to get shot from the other side. That's the thing you can do with a Russian medium. Circle behind. How's your gun depression doing? He's not there. And I can use my DPM to the maximum as I'm behind and he's not penetrating me at all. Go please. I don't want to take the hit. Nice. Oh, I still did not shoot yet. I think. Good. And no spall liner either. Maybe fire? Yes, there we go, nice. T-57's a one shot. You know what, I'll have to do some cleanup. That's a lot of premium IP. Go get that guy. So he's not surprising us from the side and putting any clips there. He has to be taken out. There we go. Now I can get back to the mediums. And looks like I will be the one to carry here. Oh, this is not good. Conqueror also just failed his shot. Oh no. No. I'm dead. And we are losing. No, man. Okay. Maybe we're not losing, but... actually, he can just take base B in the best case. Because there he's quite centered. After taking B, he can just take base A. Go. Enemy mediums were doing a great job at actually counter-pushing me. And they were fast at that. And the KPZ also being a lot faster than I would have thought. I would personally not go for the A cap here because it's quite exposed. And there are so many angles you can get shot from. But okay. He will have the A cap first. Okay, actually maybe that's even better than B. He can just sit on a plateau now. Make sure he's not losing base A nor losing base B. I hope he's not moving over towards base C again. He just needs to hold A. He already has the cap lead. Oh, don't move into the open, he can get shot. Don't do it. Get out of there, man. Get out of there, you have to survive 2 minutes. No, he's moving in. Oh no. Oh, maybe it's working out if he's staying close and keeping him spotted. No, get closer, man. Proxy spot. The thing is, a high roll from the KPZ and he's dead. This is a huge gamble that he's going for. Oh, we could see a tree over there. No. Okay, good job by the KPZ. Type, please take a safe position where he cannot get circled, man. No. And HE to the top. Don't. Sweaty. Oh, OMG. He was so freaking lucky to get away with this win. All he needed to do was sit somewhere behind base B, make sure to not lose B, nor lose base A. But the KPZ already HE'd them earlier. Just needed to HE the roof there. Had time to aim in and didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Honestly speaking, I also messed up by not running after killing the T-57. I was getting too close there. I mean, I failed to run as well and failed some shots then. Okay. Only dared to shoot quite late here. I really didn't want to give away my position too early. And actually we have a disadvantage over here. Oh, wait. Nice. Let me run. Oh, STB, why are you doing this? STB, no! Wow. Okay, my teammates are actually pushing into base B from the left, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe some crossfire here will do fine, but this is trash. The situation is so bad. Come on, Gorilla, help me out, please. Oh, actually, the Gorilla is getting pushed, not me. Can we still go forwards, kill the Rhinoceronte? No. Rhino is dead though. Problem is we have a lot of heavily armored tanks at the front here that we cannot go for. And we're down so many tanks already. Oh no, I'm getting blocked as well. Why is he going in actually? Why? Go back! Go back! Ah. We are so dead. Nice. Problem is if the... Oh, nice. If the Karo reloads, it will be impossible for me to kill him once he gets close to me. Can I support in any way over there? I mean, at least just shoot down the Yak. I want some damage. The points are ticking over as well. You know what, let's actually wait for them to come towards base D, maybe? I know I can't win, I just want damage. Last shot. At least some shots though. High net worth. 8-bit saying, I love Type 71, do well in it, but never get high XP. Maybe check my setup. Consumable equipment next. Don't care about XP. Honestly, it's the least important statistic. Also, it gets impacted by premium time on your stats, which is really weird. Like if you're checking the XP stats here, I got 2k average XP here, but just because I got premium time. If I didn't have premium time, well, it would look like this. As on my earlier tanks. Even if some of them have good stats. So just focus on win rate and damage. Try to improve those two, and then you can do stuff with that. Still, equipment setup might be worth checking. Let me actually just quickly show you mine. I'm running basically my standard setup would look like this on heavy tanks, just Type 71. I don't know if it really makes a difference whether you have 3% more armor, which only really makes a difference in a small, very small amount of situations or games or shots, or whether you do have 4% more hit points, 100 hit points more. The difference is probably negligible. Maybe my thinking goes, this tank already has a lot of armor, so maybe a lower plate is getting to be impenetrable than for more tanks if they are using AP only. And a lot of average players, a lot of random players do use only AP. And then I am running the extra gun depression. Previously I also liked improved suspension for some extra mobility, but I think that also got nerfed, right? And just having some more gun depression allows you to peek in more situations. Otherwise, that is my absolute standard setup. I really don't think you need calibrated shells. Supercharger is an option that you might want to go for, personal choice. Some people love it. I don't really see any big reason for it because you can pre-aim the enemies as well. So let's get back to the USD Mets. And we were on the T100 LT. Had 2 games so far. Hi Simon as well. Hi Darkman. Wait, haven't you been here already? No? Darkman wasn't here yet. Hi Darkman. Oh, rip. I am spotting the center. I don't really want to face the enemies frontally. I will maybe collect some information and have shots towards the heavies, otherwise. Otherwise I can crossfire the mediums, is what I wanted to say. How come that I don't have any support here? Maybe someone else can... Yeah, someone else is going in. Nice. Just one more shot needed. Ah! I shot the object. Good. I hope it's not too late to support Mets now. Yeah, it will be fine. Maybe not. Nice. Okay, that's... Oh. This is bad. There's so much aiming at me now. But the thing is... Oh, we still had one more. My teammates really need to freaking go in, and they are not. Like, come on, just shoot the freaking Minotauro, please. Mediums are coming for me already. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was bad. Like... Come on, team. What are you doing here, man? Why do you go all the way around towards the medium side again? Ah. And I could not... I don't think I could stay in the back. I needed to escape the medium side as we lost that. We killed a heavy on the other side already. We just needed to kill the heavies there. We definitely had a major advantage. I checked the map still and could see heavies on the heavy side, just not being as aggressive as I wanted them to be. And he completely did the worst decision possible by running into 3 mediums. No way he was going to get away with that. I mean, and I get downvoted probably by the Kran? No. Ah, yes, I get downvoted by the type. This guy. Having done nothing, having no experience, but... okay. Okay. I detest it. To me, it was rather simple math, just we were not having anyone onto the right side, so we needed to kill the left side where we had 3 heavy tanks and myself, so 4 tanks and someone else. We must have had 5 because only 2 were killed on the medium side. Okay, we get some heavy to support us here, otherwise we were at a disadvantage. Please don't run away completely, IHM. Yeah, really unfortunate that I did not have any chance of holding passively because I was definitely too aggressive. And I really required some support, otherwise there was no way of winning this. Just someone to shoot the Minotauro would have been nice. And I could push in towards the heavy flank and get away from the mediums. That was my intention there. But let's focus more on this game. Hopefully we can push in here. We do have some heavies that should be an advantage. Enemies also have 2 E50Ms though. It's going to be tricky. But they are running. Nope, nope. We should just focus this guy. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, please. Unfortunately, still has reactive armor. No. We are wasting so much time here. Please go. Go, we are 2v1. Please attack. The longer we are waiting, the more time we give the enemies to kill the heavy side and take better positions than us. Don't cap the base, it's not about the base. You're just exposing yourself and putting yourself into a very predictable spot. And we are not going to win on caps, not at a cap disadvantage. Well, that's nice. Mistake by the concept to move into the open there. And actually is going to do so again, maybe? Okay, I hit him. So he remains spotted. That was my intention there. Good. FV405 can still be nasty. But he's in a bad position. I can move up the hill here, hopefully, and shoot him. Not quite. Good. -2. Can we go? -3 on the Kran. Good. And I can take him out. I mean, I cannot take him out, but I can put out one more shot. Good. And that was actually the 4th game on the T100 LT. I will go for Object 140 next. Okay. Yeah. Arguably the worst tanks among the Russian mediums at the moment. It has been punished on the armor side especially. DPM is pretty good still, 3.8k DPM I believe. It's like one of the best DPM tanks out there, very nice accuracy. I think it has the best accuracy of all tier 10 tanks right now. Yeah, should be the case. But without any armor at all and no gun depression and not the best mobility, you are suffering in a lot of situations. Also, the turret is larger than on the T100 LT. You're having worse camouflage, worse penetration values. No tracer shells or so like the 907 also has. So yeah, if you want something like this, there are many reasons to just play the T100 LT or the Object 907 instead. And this is definitely no holding tank, so facing enemies frontally generally is a very bad idea. But I think we should try to kill this one there, because there are a lot of tanks to the other side. Okay, okay. TVP absolutely isolated himself. We can sneak up behind here. Just need some room to actually shoot. Come on, Sheridan, what the hell? Go away! And now I'm getting shot. No, man, thank you, Sheridan. Why? Just why? Nice. I mean, actually, okay, I understand why he did this. Oof. Sheridan tried to block the TVP from getting away and tried to push him into our E100, just not noticing me as he was doing so. Rare ricochet of this tank. And now I can use my superior DPM to just move in here. Oh, 1 hit point. Let's save the Sheridan. Oh, this does not look good at all. Especially since there is the FE215B also coming, and so many tanks. That is still camping. I mean, now it's moving in, but it's too late. Far too late here. Enemies actually playing the medium side very aggressively. We were not making any mentionable use of our advantage on the heavy side here. We had myself, E100, and then the Showdown against the TVP, FE405, and the 600P. So 3v3 actually at the start. But we managed to kill the TVP very easily. After that, we were really wasting too much time there. The problem was not the E100 not going further in for the TVP, because that worked out greatly. But after killing the TVP, we really needed to go forwards very quickly to push out the FE405, or at least get close enough so that he would not be able to remain unspotted. E100 had the hit points and the armor he needed to go in, so we could then just finish off the 600P and the FE405 quickly. But the enemies were just steamrolling the other side. I mean, not much we could do there in this situation, actually. We would have had the opportunity to get more aggressive on the heavy side, but not much. I think E100 was not all that effective there, actually. Because I was fighting all the time, shooting so much. And the 600P just did not die. Enemies have double 183 and a Yak. Freaking dangerous setup. Okay. And we have no tanks to hold the enemies. Progetto is not having any armor. But there is no heavy support to the mediums either. Maybe we can do this. Nice. Let's go in there at the risk of taking some shot from behind. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Okay, let's not move into the open. Yak's over there, but there's still 183 somewhere. Oh, nice HE, dude. Good. Let's not move in where the 183 might be sitting still. I pretty much am sure that he's not in this bush, but he might also be sitting behind there where the rock is. Currently we are really lacking some information though. So in the best case the mouse is going in and not capping bases, which is completely useless. Although we can still take the cap advantage, but we are losing it if the enemies are deciding to go for AB. I would wish for the mouse to just move in over there. Like, then he could collect a lot of information for us. Oof. You know what, maybe I should just go in. BZ. So, is the 183 in spawn there? Yeah. Nice. Let's go farm. You are not getting away that easily. Next. Oh, a more crit. No, not anymore. Let's try the fuel tank then. And maybe fire. Burn. Nice. And Dundee, oh boy. Hi. That tested actually did go for a longer break. Okay. Are you back to Blitz now? Are you still enjoying the break, I think? Only, no, one light, one medium on the enemy side, so we are not having any advantage or disadvantage. Unless some other heavy comes. Let's try to spot for anyone potentially supporting the mediums. I cannot be sure to have spotted that effectively. Nice. Oh, GG. Go peek, man. Go peek. He's tracked. Okay, nice. He can just reload and we can push the C side, but the E50M is probably running if he's smart, so let's try to spot over here. He's... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. And the batshit is shooting the wrong one. Batshit, you cannot fight the freaking Mino. Okay, I only have one chance now. Another track shot. No, too late. Tried to circle still. But I was a bit too slow for that. Good, he's still taking him out. Unfortunately, batshit. I mean, the fact that the Mino moved up unspotted, that was nasty. That was unexpected. But in the best case, batshit would have completely ignored the Minotauro. It's a low DPM tank with no mobility anyways. We could just focus the E50M together. batshit could just go behind the Minotauro, around there, behind the E50M, put a clip into the E50M. I would out DPM E50 and it would be easy peasy. Like that. We were then 2v1 against the Minotauro. We're still quite healthy, but luckily our team also won the low ground. And in the end, it was fine, although I did like 3k. Yeah, it's okay. Batshit somehow did not want to fight. Like enemy WZ being tracked in the open, being a one shot, and the batshit did not want to peek. Oh, a lot of heavy tanks, a lot of TDs. Enemies don't have a single medium or light tank. By the way, I'm just checking the result of the session so far, now that I played every tank 3 games. And right now, the win rate is pretty bad. It's only 65%, but 4,000 average. I mean, win rate is probably going to go up a little bit and damage down from now on. 17 games now. Okay. They are all yellowing C, where we are at a huge disadvantage. Let's hope that I'm not running into too many TDs here. Okay, there seems to be nothing. Then I want to get a bit more aggressive here. Mm-hmm. No. Well, I guess I can farm a bit of damage here. But the 183 is soon going to have his shot loaded. Which is a problem. Maybe I can remain safe from the 183 over here. Why? I cannot spot him. Is he back? Or is he still struggling with ping? Seems to be back. Nice. There we go. Do I take this shot to take him out? Might be worth it. Maybe I can still avoid it by just sneaking up here. Good. Pretty sure it's going to peek again. Let's actually try once more. No. I should have just gone for HE. And this is actually pretty nasty because I can spot them if they are moving into the open. Now let's just go in. I doubt that they can kill me here. Okay, Gorilla moved. Ja, doof. Problem of no armor. But that should be fine. Yep. And that's just HE, even if he has ball liner. That should be enough. Good. 140 actually still working out today. Although I was saying that it is so bad. But yeah, the thing is, if you do have the chance of circling enemies, getting behind them, using that DPM, you're having an amazing tank. But sometimes you're just not getting any chance for that. And then you would be better off playing the T100, for example. Okay, so I've played every single Russian Met and Light 3 or 4 games so far. I will still play some more tanks a bit more randomly. I mean, just the Russian mediums again. But no, I have just covered every tank for a couple of games. And actually, let me see, now 4,100 average. Man, it's actually a very nice stream session. Much better than it's been for a while here. Darkman wants to stream snipe. No. Okay, enemies only have... No, they have 1 medium, 1 light. Oh. Okay, this is bad. This is actually stupid. Maybe not that stupid, as I can still Keep him spotted. And tracked. Ah, dude. Let's run. I don't quite get why he is moving towards the medium side. He should definitely be paying attention to where he's going, not just going to do the same thing every game, but the mediums, one medium is out, the second medium. The light tank is already on C. I can still deliver some nice crossfire here. Maybe I can move up a bit more to shoot that E4. Just checking if anyone's moving up. No, it's fine. Sheridan might want to come for me though. No? Nice. Let's still try to keep a safe distance if possible. Oh my gosh, I'm still spotted maybe? Mm-hmm. He's going for me. VZ. Playing safely. Yeah, okay. That's fine. A bit too risky at the start here. But otherwise, pretty good. $3.4k in the end. Let's go for another one. Actually, if you ask me to pick one of those tanks here, mainly it would of course be the T100 light tank. That is my favorite here because of that smoothness of playing it. But after that, the 907 with its versatility. Also, just the tracer shells work out greatly. I love the reticle calibration. So many nice aspects about it. And I just realized that I should not be fighting for this flank, as the enemies have two mediums and we are only having myself. And it does not matter what kind of level I conceive to have. If the enemies have two tanks and if they YOLO, I can't do anything about it. I can maybe outtrade someone, yes. Is he crossing? I do have some support over there. Oh, there are three. It's even worse. But maybe if they are pushing the Jagdtiger, I can do some stuff. E100 is... Why is there an E100? Ugh. Going for the medium side in a super heavy is honestly just a horrible decision. Because you're just lacking the mobility to really kill some or chase some mediums. That's the point. If the mediums are running away, as they should be, well, the E100 would be completely useless. But they are not. Oh. Nice. That's the kind of ricochet you don't get from a T100 though. Mm-hmm. Maybe with a ram I can get to kill. HE, that's the trick there. Great. AMXM4 is dying very quickly. I should not be YOLOing in like I did on the previous game on this map. That was far too close for comfort. Oh, Fate my chance there. Missed my opportunity. I can still get a bit more aggressive here. Oh, we're winning anyways. Let's try to maximize damage. Nice. And he is very unlikely to kill me. Let's go in. I guess I will only have one more shot anyways. Oh, nice max roll again. Maybe another one? Yes. Very nice. Wait. I just realized that my chat was not updating anymore, so I was not reading the messages there. Ah, and I was already thinking that the chat died off. Was confused. No, it doesn't work properly. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pop out chat, let's see if it works now. It's not. Anyways, it's fine. What tank am I going for next? Which of those mediums do you want to see again? I still have 25 minutes, so I might play every tank like once or twice still, or just stick to one or the other tank. A nice shot. Welcome. Good evening. Okay, lots of heavies and TDs, yeah. Let's start passively on the medium side. And see if they are, if the medium is still YOLOing, and what my team is doing. It's blind shoot, right, 3 seconds and go as I'm not getting spotted. If I spot this area again, then I might have a chance of... Yes, exactly. But it's too risky to peek. Nope. I don't think he can actually spot me. Unless I shoot maybe, because of the bush or the tree. I do remain unspotted. Great. Hori. Why is he going there? I don't know. Let's go behind the Yak. I doubt he's turning around. Can I move up here? Maybe shoot IMX. I need some distance. I will take one. Oh, that is nice. TVP is emptying his clip on the FV. But he's actually smart. He's running away again. Okay, that was really well done by him. And FE405 also woke up. I will go back again. One Kranwagen is a one-shot. It's impossible to win against the autoloaders. And the points as well. I'm not finding the one that I wanted to find. No, not this one. No. Nah, man. If I avoided the second shot from the Kran here and moved forwards, I might have been able to survive the shot from the 268 and could circle him again. It was not possible to win anyways, but I would have gotten some, like 2 or 3 more shots still. Why does he give me the lucky player? Where was I lucky with the team and the situation? I had no luck at all. I was seeing him shooting his shots into that freaking FE405 AFK. I think he just reloaded there as I pushed him. That's why he gave me the lucky player, but that was kind of expected, to be honest. No. No one here? They have 2 mediums as well. Where are they? Haldon as Kong is impossible for me to face. Nice. Keeping him spotted with the tracer shells is going to be so important for my teammates to shoot him. Even if I take this one, it's fine. Nah. Oh, I can see some E50M being greedy for me. Ah, bad decision. This is a little bit annoying now. Nice. Not so nice. I need to freaking pen my shots. And I'm not going to be able to... Oh. I survived. Nope. He can just HE me. T62A is also running away, so I'm not going to be of any use here. Was the WT coming back? C getting capped. Well, let's go for some further distance. So maybe outspot some TD here. Oh, ping. Or maybe I hit someone else. Escon going to come from my back. Rip. Oh, the VK90, but at least I get 3.9k still. Just that it was not possible to do anything else otherwise, sadly. I tried so hard there, but honestly, with the T62 and the T100 LT against Super Conqueror and E50M, we were lucky that it got that close on this flank. I mean, I could have run array still. I was only pushing the E50M as I thought, okay, this guy is playing kind of bad. And pushing the heavy side, that was pretty much impossible. So the best other thing we could have done otherwise was to just get back towards our teammates and hope that we would get some kind of support there by some heavies turning around. And yeah. Hi, Aline. But also heavies. We had such a nice start with the FE-183 being spotted, getting shot down, but no one killed him. So NetForce wants to see T62A again. Alright. I think it was the first medium I played today, if you want to still see some more games. Also, hi Ignatius. Medium lineup, we have less heavies than the opponents, which is kind of bad. We have TDs instead of heavies, one more TD instead of a heavy, and then TDs usually don't turn around games. So this already puts us at a bit of a disadvantage here. Let's see if I can track. No. Also, it's a worse spawn for TDs. This is weird. His teammates are falling back, and the Caro is still getting aggressive. They have someone flanking, so we should have a bit of an advantage. Probably not much. Good. They are trying to run away. Oh, man. Missed the fire button, I think. We got all the high ground here. Got a tank out, 2 1-shots to the front. This is really good for us. This freaking thing there. Alright. Oh! I'm so used to the reload time of the T100 and the other mediums now. It's so confusing. Nah. Let's not get bled down by the one-shots that much. It's unnecessary. But enemies have some good map control now. And we are really struggling to pick up the kills. Nah, is he running? Nah. Come on, man. We are losing this game still. Despite having had such a nice start. But I think so. Enemies have the caps. And we're making very little progress. Losing all the advantage right now. Oh, we have... Oh, we're all one-shots. Yeah, we're losing this. How could this happen, man? Man, sure. Yeah, we all overpeaked here, did not manage to pick up their one-shots. They have the Taro one-shot still alive. Now he's down. Well, I can tell you what's the problem here. I mean, we all try to out-trade the opponents and we're way too busy with the T57 and the IS-7. Could have completely ignored those two guys, and I'm pretty sure the T57 did a lot of damage here. Okay, not that much, but 2k damage. Whereas he was circling the map like crazy, same as this guy. They should not have done anything at all. Like 1 or 2 shots, sure. But we could completely ignore them by just pushing the low ground to the far right. Like to the right side of A. The enemies had no TDs, no one there to hold us up. Enemies had 2 or 3 one-shots already. The Progetto was a one-shot. The Rhino was a one-shot. We could kill the Rhinoceronte. We could kill the Object 263, who was farming a lot still. But then just pushing low, making sure we regain some map control. That would have been all we needed to do there. And we would have been taking the hills and would have been in a position to crossfire the T57 and the IS-7 without them having any chance against us. Unfortunately, that was not happening. So T22 has been requested by Astra as well. Let's go for that one still. And I think I will only have 1 more tank to play after that before I quit the stream. So 2 more games. Let's just play C. Is there none of the enemies coming? There is someone. I can get closer here in a sneaky way. Oh. Nope. That's too much. We need to kill the right now. The thing is that I don't think my teammates are seeing this. Nope, they are not. Guys, we cannot push in on base C. We need to get back here. I will keep a safe distance for now. Maybe, don't think so. Oh, there's a couple. Good. They can try. No, man. I tried to switch back to IP. Was just a bit too late. Otherwise it would be a one-shot, definitely. Maybe still is. But at least we won this flank, or we pushed them out a little bit. Ah. Uh-oh. No. Okay, he's not going to peek me anymore. Man, he's still
Hagen
stuck there.
Neugebauer became a member.
Thank you. Visa is still going to be there. Yep. Can I ricochet? I don't think so. Only chance for me to win this on this side would have been to actually have the M60 go for the Yak, or to have the T100 not run a while, because he was not a one-shot anyways. That would have been nice, but like this we were to lose some points anyways.
Holy moly!
Tricky48 became a member.
Okay, so last tank. And Darkman, thank you once more, and also thanks to 8-bit Blitzer. 8-bit Blitzer. Making me suffer there. Struggling with the name. Alright, let's actually get that. Still. Churchill. Noise. Got the combo twice then. And I can still get another Churchill, I guess. Ah, yes. Anyways. This will be the last game for today. The last few were really just bad. Yeah. Let's go for T100 on the last battle. Guys. Oh. Game is stuck, I believe.
Moly!
8-bit Blitzer became a member.
Yep. Game is stuck. On the last battle, for sure. Come on. Ah, I'm late. No spots for me then. Nah, try again. They only have 2 light tanks. We can kill them. Sheridan running. So I would expect there to not be much more. I could see the tree getting knocked over. Are they both gone? Yes. Yeah, we get control over this flank, which is perfect. So enemies will really suffer there. We can kill those on B, and I doubt they can move a Y towards pushing C. Nice. Oh, E4. This is perfect for me. Can I shoot this guy, maybe? Oh, beautiful. Let's get closer. Yeah, I can move in there. Fuel tank? No. Nope. And you are not going in. Let's go behind and put out some last shots. 1 or 2. Yeah. No. Oh, fail. Please a kill. Yes. Okay. RAM not working. Hey, Lynn Brown as well. And Calestra. Okay. Also, 8-bit Blitzer. Did I say thank you? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the second time. For the second gifted membership. Thanks a lot. So thanks to all the members especially, and everyone who's watching here, and I hope that you learned something on the stream that you can hopefully then implement into your own gameplay. I don't think the session has been particularly good in terms of win rate. I lost a lot of games. Yeah, 60% in the end at 25 games. Exactly 60%, but still 3,935 average damage. But there were so many defeats that were just impossible to win, but that's how it is. Sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you have a bad day. Yesterday, by the way, I played 50 games with 84% win rate. I cannot say that I deserved every single win of that, and I played all of them solo as well. And so, yeah. RNG gives, RNG takes. That's how it is. In the end, the average matters more than every single day and every single battle. If you did enjoy the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe if you're new still. Hit that bell icon to stay notified about all the new and upcoming content, and maybe also join a Discord server. That would be even better in order to stay up to date with everything. And also just to join our amazing community and maybe share some replays, have a nice chat, whatever. Share your food or cat pictures. We are up to that. Apart from that, the only thing that is left to say would be have a good day still, have a nice evening, have a good night, and good luck on the battlefield. I'll see you guys very soon. Although not very soon, I will be off stream for tomorrow, and the day after on Thursday I will likely be streaming again. Thank you. Goodbye.